What's going on, guys? My name is Tommy Zamp. I play guitar and get the let out, and tonight we are at Austin City Limits Live here in Austin, Texas, and we're getting ready to go on stage here in about 15 minutes. But I wanted to check in and say hello to everyone, and I got a couple of questions about like what do I do right before the show, and it's pretty much this. I'll sit down with my guitar and I'll run some of the licks to kind of get the grease flowing in my hand a little bit, you know. And like, even if it's an acoustic guitar, like, you know, I can still run the riffs, you know what I mean? Just to kind of get it warmed up. So I don't necessarily need like an amp or anything. I can just grab my trusty hummingbird here and come in and crank out a few tunes. So generally, I'll usually kind of play a little bit of Babe like I did in the intro. And I'll do some of the lead stuff, like the do that. Just kind of run over my parts, and for nothing more than to really just get the blood flowing. So let's see, what do we have on the list for tonight? So it's Little in the Evening. And of course, you know, there's always of my youth, I was told. Also trying to sing the parts too, you know, and now in an age I try to do all the things the best I can. Trying to get the tempo still going while you're playing. You know, that's kind of a good practice thing too. Like, if you know you're singing and you can play the part and have a conversation off to the side, and you're kind of like multitasking with your brain in a way. I don't know if this makes sense to anybody else, but sometimes I'll do that, like I'm doing right now. I'm trying to talk to the camera while I'm playing the part, but still stay in time, you know? So let's try it again. In the days of my youth, I was told. You know, so if I just continue to talk to you about things, and I can, you know, play along with it, stay in time, so you're using the other part of your brain. Now I'm drawing a blank, you know. Try and figure out what to say on the fly. Hold a conversation with yourself. Good times, bad times. What else? What other things do I run? Usually I'll sit there and work on some songs that I'm writing. And again, it's really, I'm not sitting here and if that's what you're doing, that's great. I mean, practice is practice. You can alternate your picking and switch in between those strings, like so. Now go backwards. Really work on that dexterity. You know, being here in Austin, do a little blues. And it's, like I said, it's nothing specific. I just kind of play whatever I'm feeling at the moment, and I mean, it could be some jazzy chords, trying to, or even if we're doing like the Wanton song, that's a good one to kind of get your fingers moving around. Those are not easy, you know what I mean? So all those little things, I try and play a little bit of what I'm doing tonight for the show. I try and do a little bit of what I am working on, like if I'm writing a new song, especially for like songs like Going to California, where it's a lot of finger picking, maybe I'll play the song Live the Way You Should. Just kind of get the fingers moving. That's really all it's about. Warming up. You're not trying to learn anything. You're not trying to, or I'm not trying to learn anything right now. I'm just trying to get my mind focused on the show. Go out there warmed up. You know what I mean? Play a little Eric Clapton. Derek and the Dominoes. So, I mean, that's really it, guys. I mean, I wish there was something a little more, I don't know, exciting or bougie for you guys to watch, absorb, listen to. But that's it's playing guitar, and guitar is fun. Guitar is fun for me. It's not like it's not a chore for me to sit down with it. It's not a chore for me to try and figure something out. I enjoy it, and in fact, there's so many really great artists out there putting stuff out on Instagram. I have a tendency to see them in my reels, and they pop up, and I try and I like, wow, that's really cool. It's like hearing a new song. I'm like, oh, I'm inspired to go learn that. But then when I'm watching someone on Instagram, there's so many talented guitar players out there, and I feel like I'm on Instagram more than I am on anything else. But and YouTube, and there's this one, I don't even know who it is. I'll put a link in the description to it. But you start figuring out things. You look at it differently. You know, the guy was playing this lick. It went like this. And that chord right there, so awesome. I use the same chord in a song I wrote that's not out yet called Humble Pie, but I've always used it in an ascending motion, never descending down. So essentially you're in the key of E here, right? C sharp is the minor sixth, B is your fifth, and in between the fifth and the fourth, which is A, I really should know the name of this chord. It's like B flat over F sharp. I would assume. I think so. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not 100%. So don't ridicule me. But descending 6, 5. So in E, it's your F sharp is the minor 2, and you throw the B flat over it, which would be the major third. No, that would be the major third of F sharp. The flat 5 over the 2. Yeah, there's so many things in numbers and stuff like that. But anyway, then you go to your 4, and you're back to E, your 1. So it resolves itself. But the way I've done it, ascending, making my way back to the A minor. Same thing. You're descending, or you're ascending. F, G, G sharp over E, back to your A minor. That's your 1. So anyway, it made me think of it differently. So that's the beauty of the technology, what we're at and what we're doing now. Like, don't be too hard on yourself. But that's gonna be it, guys. I gotta go out there, and we're getting ready to go on here soon. I don't even know what time it is, but I'm sure someone's probably going to be looking for me any minute. So guys, thank you so much again for everything. I hope you are enjoying these videos, and all the support and everything that you guys have been throwing my way here on YouTube has been absolutely incredible, man. It's so fun to run into you guys at the shows and hear how much you are enjoying my channel, and it really means the world to me. It really does, and I can't thank you all enough. So if you're new here, welcome. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe. It helps me out. I'm trying to go for 10,000 subscribers this year. That's my goal. So until then, I guess I will see you after Texas. Tonight's our last night in Texas, so we're off to Oklahoma tomorrow. But as always, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and I will see you all in the next video. See ya.